Hello, hello, thank you for checking in. Hello, it's Monday, Motivational Monday. Ready to get you pumped up for the week? So thank you for checking in. Great to see everybody. Hello, hello. I know Mondays can be hard, but hello, Motivational Monday. Let me say hello to there is YouTube. Hello, thank you for checking in. Let me say hello to everybody. Hello, Star, and Shocker, and Sturgis Guy, and Tesis, and House of Dave. Excuse me. Whew. I had to yawn. Sturgis Guy, and House of Dave. Hello, Star, and Shocker, and Sturgis Guy, and Tesis, and House of Dave, and Sam, and St. Clinton, and Eric, and Petey, and Tim, and Ryan, and Photo, and Philip Chandler, and Mark Mean, and Star Raven, and Angie Tomlinson, and Fairies Lover, and Lucky Girl, and Azure Yusuf, and The Cram, and Marcel, and Jim Dandy, and Bill Knaus, and Scott Kimmis, and Joe Barney, and Red Stapler, and John McCain, and N1QOV, and Blair Cooper, and Terry Sue, and Brett, and N1QOV, and Jay Dahlman, and Max, and Cosmic Joe, and Boot and Swede, and Moto Medic. Thank you so much for checking in. Hello, and Wing Doggy, and Red. Great to see everybody. Hello, hello. Hope everybody's feeling good. Good morning. Marcel says, wow, he won a $1,000 cargo bicycle in the lottery. Wow, awesome. That sounds fun. Cargo bicycle, is that like a bicycle with like a big basket? Or something that like you can pull stuff, like a little trunk, like a little cart that you pull things in? Cargo bicycle. That sounds awesome. I bet you're going to have lots of fun. So you can take your bike and go grocery shopping and fill it up. Marcel says sort of. Cool. Yeah, they have like a little, sometimes they pull babies in them. Sometimes they pull groceries. Like a little wagon behind it. That sounds so fun. Congratulations, Marcel, on your lottery win and cargo bicycle. Hi, Blair Cooper. Blair says, how was my weekend? Yeah, how was everybody's weekend? Oh, Linda says she sees a picture, has a big orange basket in the front. Oh, there's a picture. I'm afraid to click on it because every time I ever click on anything while I'm doing the show, Marcel, I end up turning off the show. Something doesn't work, so I'm not going to click on it because I don't want to. We've had bad luck with that in the past. So I'm not going to tempt fate. Oh, yeah, Linda says if you're on Google Chrome, it won't open. It won't. It will open in another tab. Maybe, maybe not. That's how it should work, Linda. Bear said he got a good weekend. He got his writing done. Well, I had an awesome weekend with my sweetie. He was out of town last weekend, so we celebrated this weekend for 8 years. Had a wonderful weekend. We had a wonderful romantic dinner, and we saw a movie Saturday night, and we had a nice breakfast. And then we saw a movie. We saw The Nice Guys with Russell Crowe and Ryan. What's his name? The cutie. Yeah, I know. Linda's like, what? Not a foreign film with subtitles? I know. We actually saw a normal film. It was really funny. They played like a private investigator, like a bounty hunter kind of guys. Russell Crowe was like the rough guy who didn't play by the rules, and it was really a fun film. They were like an odd couple team, and so it was a fun film. And then we had a wonderful afternoon together and lunch, and so it was very nice. And Sweetie was very sweet. And besides all the fun things we did, I got lots of beautiful compliments and great conversations, and it was a very nice, heartfelt weekend. Yeah, 8 years. Though my camera's acting up because the last couple weeks, the pictures I've taken, I think I need a new battery because my pictures keep taking. The last couple weeks, everything's coming out of focus. So I haven't been posting pictures because they're not so good. They're all fuzzy and blurry, and I hate that. Do you think the bad battery is affecting that, or maybe my camera's just dying? Thanks, David Jones. Hi, Wing Doggy. Hope you're having a fun time with Red. David Jones says, does it work when it's plugged in, the camera? I've never tried to use it while it's plugged in. I plug it in to charge it. Wing Doggy says it cleans your lens. No, the lens is good. It's like, but the battery, the battery doesn't hold a charge very long. It used to be like, you know, you could have the battery on and it would last for tons of pictures, and now it lasts for like 10 pictures, and then you got to recharge it. So I think it's a bad battery. David Jones says, see how it works when it's plugged in. If it works fine, then it might be the battery. Oh, good idea, David Jones. I'm going to try that. I've never tried to take a picture with it plugged in. Linda says, great minds think alike. She and David Jones are sharing a brain. David Jones just started hitting his head against the wall. Why are you doing that, David Jones? You're gonna. David Jones says, out.
Hello. Please record after the tone. Thank you for using Walgreens Pharmacy. Located at the northeast corner of Granville and Olympic in Los Angeles. Your prescription is ready to be picked up at the Walgreens Pharmacy.
Stop.
Located at the northeast corner of Granville and Olympic in Los Angeles.
Stop.
Again, thank you for using Walgreens Pharmacy. This message will be repeated. Thank you for using Walgreens Pharmacy.
The phone is unplugged, but the message machine is going off and off. Oh yes, and yay! No boot. Yay, here's my foot. Woo, yeah. And my foot feels weak, and all my toes are sore because all the muscles are weak. But I'm walking, and it feels a little sensitive when I walk a few blocks. But I've been trying to walk a few blocks every day, and start getting the muscles a little stronger and stuff. The doctor said it'll be about 2 more months before I can wear heels. And I said, Doctor, I'm a shoe girl. He's like, I can see that. I can see that. David Jones says he walks about 7,000 steps a day. Wow, that's a lot of steps. That's at least a mile. And a mile is like, that's a couple miles, David Jones, because if a mile is 3,500 something feet or whatever it is, I forget the exact number. David Jones says that's about 5 miles. So yeah, it depends on how wide your stride is. 7,000 feet, and then David Jones tries to take a little tiny mincing steps, like a geisha. David Jones takes little tiny geisha steps. Do you guys have that picture in your head? Of Hi, N1QOV. Hello. N1QOV. And Blair Cooper says, LOL. You're the only person I know who still has an answering machine. I know! I have like a 20-year-old answering machine that you really push a button to hear, or Linda says not even her. I hate that voicemail thing where you gotta call your phone and push. I hate that. I want a machine that I can push a button on. It's kind of broken. It's been dying for like 10 years. I have a 20-year-old answering machine, a 20-year-old blender. I have a 10-year-old cell phone. I'm like the Museum of History. No, you know what? I don't know if I told you guys. I don't even know if I told you this or not. My blender is 20 years old. I've had it forever, at least 20 years old. I can't even remember when I bought it. It's actually more than 20 years old. It might be 25 years old. I've had it forever. And the motor's still running, but the plastic part that you put everything in, it cracked. And so at first I tried to just get a whole new blender. I'm like, well, this is old. I'll just get a brand new blender. I got a brand new blender, same kind, same brand, because I figured, wow, this brand lasted like 25 years, and it wasn't an expensive blender. So it is an Oster blender. So I went and got a new one. I tried to make hummus. One time, it's smoking. One time, first time I use it, smoking. I was like, what the hell? You know, they talk about, oh, they used to make things to last in the good old days. And now they make things that are just like thrown together and they're all weak and crappy. I'm like, well, this is, so I was angry. So I took it back. I was like, this sucks. And I'm afraid to buy a new one now because I don't want to keep buying a new one and find out that it's crap, because that's a waste of time. So I went on Amazon, and of course they have refills for everything on Amazon. So I just got a new plastic part, exact match model for my 25-year-old blender, and they sent it to me in like a day. I got it in a day. And so yeah, so I'm still using my old blender. So, and it makes me think like, wow, was the good old days just 20 years ago? Have small electronics gotten that bad and that crappy in the last 20 years? Because I thought 20 years ago wasn't like really the olden days. 25 years ago, but apparently it is. Sturgis guy says he wishes he had his old Maytag washer. Blair Cooper says his blender is over 40 years old. Oh my gosh! And N1QOD says OOT Day. TD. I don't know what OOTD means. OOTD. That's a code. It's one of those. It's like LOL or LAMO. It must be one of those things, but I don't know what OOTD means. Oh, yes, that's right. And my car is also over 20 years old. Everything I have is old. I have clothes that are 20 years old. I have shoes that are 20 years old. Well, those are the classics. The collection. Yes, Marcel says even Sweetie is quite a bit over 20 years old. He is a well-preserved classic. Well, I know those ones, Linda, but what is N1QV wrote OOTD? I don't know. Does anyone know that? Oh, N1QOV, what does that mean? And then a smiley face and hi. Hi! Oh, that's too much, Laura. Oh, outfit of the day. Oh! Oh! OOTD. Okay, so for anyone who didn't know, including me, OOTD means outfit of the day. Oh, like what are you wearing? I'm wearing one of my favorite flannel shirts, a black tank top, and shorty shorts. Casual shorty shorts. And socks. Marcel wants to know if I'm wearing underwear. I'm not telling Marcel. I'm going to leave that up to your imagination. Hi, James Beard. Hola! James Beard, hello. Blair Cooper says he has clothes from high school. Okay, here's the question, Blair Cooper. For anyone who still has a couple items from high school or college or whatever from when you're young, do they still fit? That's the question. Have you saved them just like you save your baby's blanket? Sometimes you save some mementos. Hi, James Beard. Jim Dandy. I think I said, do I normally say your name? I can't remember. I think I might. Does anyone have clothes that still fit from high school? Marcel says yes! And Blair Cooper says his clothes from high school fit last month. So unless he's gotten that much bigger in the last month, and probably not if you haven't gotten that much bigger since high school, Blair Cooper still wears his high school clothes. Well, he might not still wear them, but he still fits in them. I have some clothes. I have a couple pairs of pants, and I have a couple things that I have had that long as well, Blair Cooper, and I don't wear them anymore, but every now and then I try them on just to make sure I still can. Blair says he's put on 10 pounds in the last month. Wow, it's been a busy month for you. Sturgis guy wants to know if it's my cheerleader uniform. I was never a cheerleader, but and Blair, it's a you asked the car, a 4Runner, Toyota 4Runner. Actually, it's now 21 years old. 1995. This is 2000. Wait, is that it? Is that right? Yeah, 95, 2005, 2015. Marcel says he has an old vest filled with holes, not bullets, and it still fits. Wing Doggy says he has a suit that he's had since high school that was too big for him in high school, but now it fits him. Woohoo! There. Cheers for staying the same weight forever. Not everybody can. And if you don't, and if you haven't, that's okay. It's not like you're supposed to. Oh, Blair Cooper says the only reason he's gained 10 pounds is because he hurt his back and he hasn't been able to move. Well, that makes sense. Yeah, I'm feeling like, since I haven't been walking or moving for the last 2 months because of my broken foot, I'm feeling a little like a little out of shape. I haven't actually gained weight, but I feel a little out of shape because my muscles have barely moved. Because I normally walk a lot. I like to walk everywhere. And that way, walking is good. And then, my muscles have barely moved. Like the muscles in my feet are weak and atrophied. Like when the doctor did the test where you squeeze your toes like this, and he tries to pull them back, and this side's really weak. On the other side, you can't move it. It's like really super strong. This side, all those little teeny muscles in the foot and the toe that move when you walk, and your feet moving, I can feel them now. They're all like sensitive because they're weak. Oh, good. And Linda says she is back to doing her workouts. Good for you, Linda. Woohoo, you can do it. And she got a haircut. I did see that. Good for you, Linda. Tisa says he hasn't been to the gym since Thursday, but you've been performing all weekend, right? That's a workout. David Jones says he needs to bring finger foods to a party, and he would like to know if anyone else has any suggestion. What does everybody's fingers like to eat? Don't bring tacos. They spill. Don't bring soup. Linda says deviled eggs. Bring a giant bowl of French fries. David Jones says no eggs. David Jones says he was thinking of chicken wings. Those can be messy too. Go to the store in the frozen freezer section of the store where they have the little frozen fancy appetizers, and they have like little mini like tarts and little mini quiches and little mini like breaded mushrooms and thing. Go get a bunch of those fancy little mimosa little pockets with the tasty stuff inside. Oh, mini. There's a whole section of the frozen freezer section of delicious mini finger food bites. Delicious bites. I never let myself go in that section. Tisa said he put a new hole in his belt. Wow, does that mean you've lost weight? Tisa is shrinking because you use a lot of energy when you're doing a performance and singing, and I bet you lose like a couple pounds every time you do a show. David Jones doesn't want to bring anything that needs to be heated. I know, David Jones. Crackers with cheese whiz. That'll show the host that you just don't give a damn. Oh gosh, Blair Cooper says he has a funny story about broken bones when a friend of his backed over his foot with a tractor. Oh, that's bad. David Jones says I'm very mean. Imagine if you showed up at the party with a couple trays with saltine crackers with cheese whiz on them. I would just slam the door into your face and be like, get out of here! Just leave my sight now! David Jones, I think you should bring a large bowl of fettuccine. What do you mean it's not finger food? I always eat it with my hands. Oh, Linda says pizza. That's a good idea, too. Pizza cut into little bite-sized pieces. Everybody likes bite-sized pizza. Thank you, James Beard. Sam says, hi. At least I'm not getting mocked today. Oh, Sam. Oh, Sam. Now you're up. Now you're in for it. Now you open your mouth. Hi, Sam. How are you feeling? John McCain says if you want real authentic finger food, pick up a bunch of hitchhikers, chop off their fingers, and bread them and fry them. Look, it's real fingers. Oh. Ah! You ruined my party. Yeah, what kind of dipping sauce should you use for real fingers? It's like, oh. Oh no. Well, I hope it's not too horrible, Sam. Yeah, John McCain, that's an excellent idea. I'm going to think about it. I am going to go to the Epicurean website, John McCain, and see if anyone has any good recipes for cooking real fingers. And Linda says, Sam is too hot. Oops, did I say that out loud? Woohoo! James Beard says it's nice to see you again, and he would like to take me out for sushi and vodka drinks. Woohoo! Awesome! I like, you know, I talked to you guys about flavored vodkas, and if anyone has actually looked in the store, you'll be amazed by the huge variety of infused flavors and flavored vodkas that are now in the store. It's crazy. It's like when you go to like the Jelly Belly store and there's like 100 varieties of jelly bean flavors. Now there's like so many flavors of vodka. Mango, awesome. But they have like red chili, cucumber, hibiscus. What are those? Lavender. Pizza says there's garlic, there's chocolate, there's coconut, there's whipped cream, and then all kinds of different berries and fruit flavors, watermelon, cherry, pomegranate, citrus, orange, pear, lemon, lime. There's cherry, blueberry. There's so many crazy flavors. John McCain is waiting for them to come out with worms. And Sturgis Guy wants a cheese-flavored vodka. Ah! Ah! Marcel says those are the flavors made to attract the youth. It's working! It's working, Marcel! I have to say that the mango flavored has to be the best, most yummiest thing I've ever had in my life. I'm not a big drinker, but we had a bottle of that, and I think it tasted like Kool-Aid. I drank too much of it because it tasted so good. It was like Kool-Aid, and it didn't, I don't know, I was like, ooh, wow. It's so good. I was like feeling obsessively wanting to drink it because it was like a jelly bean. It was like jelly beans in a cup. So good. Linda says, no thanks. Linda, you would like this one. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Linda's like, this is turning into Tasty Tuesday. It's supposed to be Motivational Monday. That's right. I am motivating you all to drink vodka. Wait. Oh, Blair says passion fruit. Yeah. There's so many crazy flavors. I love that. Sam says he can't remember. He can't imagine what I'm like drunk. Okay, well, I can tell you what I'm like because Sweetie knows what I'm like. I'm like a babbling 5-year-old. Blah 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 blah. This is what happens when I drink too much. Shut up! Will you stop talking? And then I'm like, I love it when you yell. You're so funny. Like a babbling 5-year-old. Sam says he's not surprised. John McCain is suggesting that we get drunk and turn this into Makeout Monday instead of Motivational Monday. Woohoo! Yes, I want everybody to go home today and make out. Yeah, no. A 5-year-old, a babbling 5-year-old can be a little bit annoying because I'm like poking, and giggling, and poking, and the other person is, will you stop poking me? And I'm like, I'm having so much fun poking you. Yes, but I had a really, really great weekend. So, woohoo! Yeah, we usually have like a drink at home, but then when we're watching a movie, I mean, we have a drink if we go out to dinner nice somewhere, you know, but when we're watching a movie at home, then it's that I like to do that because you can cuddle up and watch a movie and drink a drink. That's my favorite. I like drinking a drink and watching a movie, and then you can fall asleep. So, yes. So, anyhow, oh my goodness, it's 5:54. I have gone overtime. I was on time today. Exactly, David Jones. Exactly. All right. So tomorrow is Tasty Tuesday. Tomorrow is Tasty Tuesday. Oh. And Blair Cooper says it could add Margarita Mondays. Linda suggests vodka talk. Hello and welcome to Vodka Talk. I'm your host, Lorielle. Cheers. Today we're going to be talking about flavors. Some of you are purists and you like straight vodka. Myself, I'm a little fruity, so I like the fruity drinks. My current favorite flavor is mango. How's that? All right. Thank you for joining Vodka Talk. All right, tomorrow is terrible, traumatic, tasty, terrific Tuesdays. Next caller, please. Wow, I have got that down like awesome. Thank you, Linda. All right, I'm about to say goodbye, but it's so nice to see you guys. Let me say goodbye to everybody. Allura Star and Shocker and Sturgis Guy and Tesis and House of Dave and Sam and St. Clinton and Eric and Petey and Tim and Ryan and Photo and Philip Chandler and Mark Mean and Star Raven and Angie Tomlinson and Fairies Lover and Lucky Girl and Andrew Yusuf and the Cram and Marcel and Jim Dandy, James Beard, and Sturgis Guy and Bill Knaus and Scott Kimmis and Joe Barney and Red Stapler and John McCain and N1QOV and Blair Cooper and Brett and Terry Sue and Joe Barney and Cosmic Joe and James Beard and Jay Dahlman and Boot and Sweet and Wing Doggy and Sam and St. Clinton, and let me make sure I didn't miss anybody. I think I got everybody. All right, thank you so much for checking in. You guys are awesome. On Max, thank you for checking in, Max. Bye. I love you guys. Bye. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.